going on, everyone? It's your favorite person on YouTube, and today I wanted to talk about this tweet by WILDCAT. Before I get into this, I want to say I've watched WILDCAT for well over a decade now. I'm a big fan of his and the rest of the Banana Bus crew or Vanos crew. WILDCAT is one of the many reasons I wanted to start my YouTube channel. I just wanted to start with that disclaimer. Anyway, in the tweet, WILDCAT is responding to this girl named Jenny, who says, "Am I the only one who sees a problem with working 8 through 9 hours a day and then going home to having about 4 hours to yourself, which includes getting ready for the next day? This is not life." Which I don't think is a crazy thing to say, and I'll say why that is a little later. But considering what's going on in the US, it's not that crazy of a thing to say. And I think she may even be justified for feeling that way. Anyway, WILDCAT responded to this tweet saying, "Working 40 hours a week gives you 72 hours of free time per week, while," in all caps, "getting a full 8 hours each night. Y'all suck at time management and think life should be infinite music festivals while society magically runs itself in the background." Yeah, I take pretty big issue with him responding this way. One, there's zero nuance to it. Two, he comes off as incredibly arrogant, which I understand is a part of his appeal, having watched him for a long time. It definitely is part of his appeal. However, when you're talking about people's lives, it's in pretty bad taste. The cost of living year after year is getting more and more expensive for everybody. While salaries hardly go up, the average American makes like $59,000 a year, while groceries, gas, cost of school, and housing prices continuously just go up. Not to mention that people are getting more and more sick every year with autoimmune diseases and things of that nature. And I don't know if you guys at home have ever been sick in America, but going to the doctor is expensive as hell. I also don't appreciate his attitude with him saying, "I made Twitter mad," with the yawn emoji. As if that's something to hang your hat on, man. It's just in poor taste. Anyways, his next story post was him clearing the air, I guess you could say. He says, "Working your life away sucks. Working 40 hours a week isn't working your life away. Sorry, not sorry. Also, at no point in my tweet did I say what I do is harder. I wouldn't trade this shit for anything." Look, it's always funny to me when streamers and YouTubers tell working class Americans how to live their life, and that the working class Americans want things handed to them. Meanwhile, these streamers and YouTubers are working jobs that aren't needed for society to run. He tells this girl Jenny, and I don't know if Jenny's someone famous or not, but he tells Jenny, "Y'all just suck at time management and think life should be infinite music festivals," while what he does is play video games all day for a living. By the way, when I say living, I mean a living making millions of dollars a year for playing video games. And look, I love video games, and I don't have a problem with him making millions of dollars a year. However, WILDCAT would not be able to do what he does if it wasn't for working class Americans working every day and keeping society running. It's absolutely ridiculous to me that he feels he can tell people who work 40 to 60 hours a week and don't make a tenth of what he makes in a year how to feel when most Americans are a medical emergency away from bankruptcy. Look, a lot of people feel like they're getting taken advantage of by major corporations and major companies, and most, if not all of them, are correct. Anyway, I love you, WILDCAT, but nah, bruh, this is not it, dude. And yeah, that's about all I had to say about that. Peace.